Must have dropped his trailer right there. Dumpster's coming. It's you, Ron. It's him too, Ron. Goodness. Goodness, Brutus. Goodness. Goodness. It's okay. There's not much room to move around here in our homestead. Just because of the way that our land layout is. people drive. Messing up the driveway, going over too far, but what do you do when you ain't got much room to move around? He's gonna sleep good when this is all over with. When he doesn't have to try to protect so much.
How far back does it go where they're not lining up the whole way?
All the way from right here. Yeah. Wait. Might be just to that wall right where the valley is. I'm not sure, not a wall, but it's like a whatever. I think it's just right there. Okay. So these ones.
Those ones we almost need to put another rafter in and then do gotta die or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
What these?
I'd make the rafters really good.
They say. Why did they do that? Did they think it held better?
I don't know, but what we can do is we can just get a measurement and just put a new rafter in and leave the old one there.
In each spot. Just leave them.
And that way we don't have to mess with the plywood or none of that.
Another tree falls on it.
It'll be standing. So stout. Drywall.
You heard a little bit. So yesterday I bought myself some tulips. And these are some fancy ones. Tulips. And then some alumni. I used to have these at my old house when I lived in Jones with my ex. These get real tall and they got great big like softball sized flowers on them. So I'm going to plant these out because you're supposed to plant them in the fall anyways, and this is a great time to do it. But the bed that I want them in is actually over by where they're working at, so I need to wait until they're done outside and at least come inside and start working. But yeah, this right here is all good. I can't wait to see what they look like this spring. Another reason why I bought them is because they were 25% off too at TSC. It was wonderful. So Miss Hannah today actually was successful with Mr. Champ. So she's going down for today. And then I've got Miss Mabel in with Mr. Sampson to have blue, solid blue litters. And he has gotten her twice that I know of. But he's in there right now, or she's in there running around. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, that's her running around. And she's got her tail up like she's wanting to be submissive. He's just got to get on top of her and do the deed again. She's lifting like way up. He's just grooming her. Probably kind of hard for you guys to see through the... But I was making a pin right here because I'm going to put Miss Mabel. I'm going to take this name tag off here. This is her daughter. She's beating her up, so I need to move her into this one because she's ready to be bred. I kind of figured that that's the reason why they start beating their does up. But now I got to get, either I'm going to have to trim these off, which I think I could do that. I just got to go get my saw, but then I got to walk through the house. And I'm not sure I want to do that, but I think I got some other wood that might be shorter that I could put legs on this and then put her in here. I've got it fastened so far to this part. That actually looks like it's not on there very... Oh yeah, it is. It is. It's just this is the... When this is like pulled up, it should be a lot better. Yeah. Once I get it pulled up. But right now, I'm going to have to find some shorter ones than what these are to put on for legs.
Yeah.
There's the guys up there videoing, getting the house done on the roof. And as you can see, we got quite a bit tore up there, and they're working at it. We got guys down here, and then right up there, in that corner where the trees had fell down at, and that's where they're getting on it. She's in her new pen now. I got the water system all hooked up for her, and I did turn it back on, right? Yes, I got it back on. Got the top put on there so she has somewhat sunshine coming in, and everybody else is good. I've got to make sure I shut his, and I gotta lock it. Not that I'm saying he'll get out, but I'm gonna lock it. And then when I pick up Elijah today, we're gonna get this one put together. And I'll see if he'll take down my other two that are over there so I can get those put together. So far, so good. The dough's not coming back into heat. He did a good job, Lancelot did, because this one right there, she should be coming into heat today. If she was to, he'd be all over her, and obviously he's not worried about her. He's not really worried about anybody, actually. She's there. There he is, right there, drinking water. But you can see the rest of the girls. Scarlett, Willow, Cal, Jules. I almost got this bale done, but this needs cleaned out. And then we'll have to probably get another bale this weekend. Or maybe next week, because I'm going to make them eat all this. But as we can see, now it's just count down to 40 days. Willow's the only one I'm still waiting on, but she should come in heat. On the 21st, I think I got her in, or the 25th, I can't remember. But I'm not worried about it because she takes normally on the first try anyways. So I'm not worried about that. But yeah, got lots going on. He's a pretty girl. Miss Old Odessa, and you got, looks like Zeus right there possibly. I can't really tell this far away. I know this weekend we're going to be, as my husband would say, balls to the wall. Getting stuff done. And then Elijah will be here, so that will help out. I can do a lot of videoing and not so much work. But then we'll have the guys here working on the house. They're trying to get the trusses together right now, and then they're going to dry it in and get the stuff on and start shingling, I guess, this week. But we'll see. And the one that's cutting everything, I was up there looking for some pieces in it. He said, "Is you missing something, ma'am?" And I said, "I thought we had some 2x4 cutoffs up here." And he says, "Well, we got extra 2x4s. You got the measurements? I'll cut them for you." And I said, "I think these two might work." He said, "If they don't, bring them back and I'll cut them for you." They did. They worked. This one was just a tad bit shorter, but I stuck a 2x4 underneath of it, and we're good to go. So that's a plus. I think I'm going to put this on top of here. Because for some reason, I think it was mainly because she was fighting with her little one there, but it kept falling over to the side and almost off. I just got to pick a name for her, and she's a Darius Maple Cross, but she is not blue. She's a broken black, very petite, beautiful looking. And then I need a name for this girl, who is a Hannah. She is a Hannah Elijah cross, but came out black, a broken black. Or no, she was a Samson cross. That's who I crossed Hannah with, was Samson. So, but she ended up not being blue. I think she's black. So she needs a name. So Hannah is this one right here. This is her mom. Samson's my blue buck. That's her mom right there, Hannah, who's out of Haley and Darius. And then I'm going to need 2 names for these pretty blues. This broken blue right here, and then the solid blue little doe. And their mother, she's being very attentive to these babies so far. Very nice to them. She hasn't been striking them or chasing them around or anything. So she's being very nice to them. She's probably still letting them nurse, but I'm not for sure. I was really surprised when I seen that. But yeah, I need 2 names for these guys too, or these ladies. I figured maybe we will look at Orchid's babies here, which was a cross with Elijah. Let's see if we can see any in here. Well, I know we can see them, but I'm just saying, like, they're a few days old now, so I'm just curious if I can pick up one that's a broken. No, that looks black. Whew. And they're all talking. There's a broken. Let's see if I can't get a better grip on it. There we go. But that looks like a black, not a blue. Real pretty though. And they're all bouncing around in there. And then Miss Dee Dee over here, she is a broken, or she is a blue. She was also crossed with Elijah with some babies that are broken. Let's see if I can pick this one up here. Man, that's a solid. That's a pretty blue. It's just a blue. Let's see if I can find a broken, another blue. She's got a pile of them in here. I'm not even sure how many she actually has. There's a broken blue. Look at that. Precious little thingy. Just one of many, I know that's in there. There's another one. Ooh, look at this one. That is pretty. They'll be coming a week old this week. And then, of course, Miss Chloe here, she's out of Bluebell, which is a blue doe, and Darius, and then I crossed her to Samson, hoping for blues. Broken blues at that. So, we're going to reach in here, and we're going to see what we can find. These are fat babies. Well, that looks like or did I breed her to Samson, maybe? Or Champ? Because that looks orange. I thought I bred her to Samson. There's a broken. There's another broken. That looks like an orange, though. Maybe I did breed her to Champ. I thought I bred her to Champ. Yeah, I think I did breed her to Champ because I had everybody else was full. I don't know. I'd have to look at my notes again to make sure. I know she was bred to Elijah. She was bred to Elijah. I thought I bred her too, but I guess not. Now she was bred to Champ because the goal was she was supposed to have been bred to Samson, and she was supposed to have been bred to Samson, and she was in with Elijah the same day. So these two didn't take, obviously, but I rebred them back, Samson and Elijah again, and both of them had good fall offs. So that being said, hopefully we can get some names and I can get these printed out and get them on their feeders, because I don't have any more name tags like that. But like Chloe, she needs a name tag. And then the new little doe here, the new little doe there, and these two little does here will need name tags too. But the goal is to get 2 more cages built, my big cages, so I can at least pull Princess out and I can take one of these does and put her in there. And then I'm gonna have another cage put up, and I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna count how many's got the most babies. Then that mama in that box is gonna get moved out to another pen, and then I'll have another pen open, and then I just got to work on buying 4 more cages to get these 2 moved out, and then I can try to figure out who I'm saving from there to put in these 2 cages. But yep, and we can kind of just watch. I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna go get me something to drink. Yeah, I came in the camper to get me a drink and then decided to get me a banana too. It's still a little green, but I don't mind them being a little bit of green. It don't bother me at all. But my husband got me 2 buys yesterday, so I'm gonna be drinking one. And then I thought we'd come up and kind of video a little longer with the guys working, and maybe we could talk to them and whatnot. But we'll see. I know that the supervisor said, we'll make sure to smile for you. So I was like, thanks, guys. I'm showing you guys. All the way across. And then we'll step outside, go around the back of the house, and do some videoing of them. Let's see how far I can get up. And there you can see even better now of the whole opening. A lot of work going on. I gotta put my pullover back on. It's a little chilly in the shade. Show. Back up here. Maybe I should come back a little further. Show. There. This angle of the house over here. Just to kind of show.
How you wanna cut that? Cut those back.
I'm just walking up here. Oh, what the heck happened? There we go. I think. Yeah, we're still. But boy, oh boy, this pile has really disappeared. Not much left to do, huh? It's looking a lot better through here, that's for sure. And then that pile we burnt right there was a great way of getting rid of our stuff. And it's really come along. Getting all of it taken away. Now we just gotta start working this way now. But yeah, this used to be a huge pile of wood here. Not so much anymore. Nope, not so much anymore. There's some turkey tail growing. But yeah. What you doing up here all by yourself, girl? Huh? What you doing up here all by yourself? Huh, little lady? So you're just watching? That's it? Just watching? What you doing, Zeus? Huh, boy, what you doing? You're looking so skinny. We didn't even have anything, boy. No. What you trying to get my finger, huh? What you doing? There's your wattles right there. Underneath your ears, boy. But you gave your wattles correctly on Willow. Yeah, you did. Say next year you're gonna breed. I'm gonna cross you back to your daughters. Oh, boy! You can't be doing that, you silly boy. And then Prince is gonna be bred to Lancelot's daughters that are born next year. That's who he will be bred to. Prince. Say he'll be 3 next year. Won't you, boy? Yeah, I say he'll be 3 next year. And Lancelot will be 5, I believe. And then Zeus will be 7. What? Are you being ruddy? Is you still being ruddy? Yeah, I can see ya. Acting ruddy. Look at him. He's like, don't you push me, boy. Bam Bam. Are you getting pushed around by them boys? 'Cause you're ruddy too? Yeah. There's Miss Odessa. Oh, that ain't Odessa. That's Scarlet. Scarlet. What you doing, girl? There's leaves all over in there. But you're only wanting the certain ones? Is that what it is? She's looking deep-bodied. I hope she's got more than just a single in there. Her last 2 freshening, she's only gave singles. But with the right minerals and right feeds and stuff, they will produce better for you, like multiple babies. At least the alpines that I've ever raised have. Like Willow, she gave me triplets this year. Cal's given me triplets 3 times since I've owned her, 3 or 4. But definitely triplets in the last 2 years in a row she's done. And look at all that clover that's in there. That is all clover. Where in the world did that come from? It's all right. Got a lot of stuff going on here. I want to take that board and cut it so it will go over the top of my cages correctly. And then we've got 3 or 4 sheets of particle board that we bought, 1/4 inch. And these 2 cages right here I'm going to make into one. So my thing would be have to take the sides apart off here, and then I need to one of these, I think it's this one, the bottom's coming apart. Well, it should have been on that side actually. Yeah, right there. So I need to manage this back together, but that's okay because this right here is going to come off and apart from this, so I can hook the other one up to it. And this is going to be another mama cage. And then once I get another hutch built, because one of these boys are going to go in the other hutch that I've got over there, and then I'll move the other buck that I don't like take out of this pen. I probably will put Darius in there because he's a bigger buck than Elijah, and he is older, so I'll probably put him in the bigger pen and keep Elijah there in his pen for right now until I can afford to build another 4-foot by 3-foot hutch for him. But right now, this 3-foot by 2-foot is plenty big for them, you know, because they're just bucks. They don't do much. They just sit here and eat, breed when I need them to, and that's it. Don't you, boy? Yeah, you do. So I'm gonna get to it, try to get this done up and go from there, and then I got to get my other cages put together too. So this is what I'm gonna do. It's a little after 7, so I thought I'd bring you guys back out so we could see. They're just now buttoning it all up. Here, we'll come over here so I can just kind of, I believe that they have almost all the rafters done, as we can see through there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was 6 or 7 that were broke actually, but they got almost all that completed, and then they got the tarp back up on it for tonight, and they'll be back tomorrow. Their plan, look who's here for the weekend. Their plan is to try to have it dried in and everything by Monday, and then start shingling it. So we'll see if they can get that far. And that's my husband you hear flying down the road with his dirt bike.
Should be able to hear him now.
I don't hear it again.
No, I think he's slowed down. He might be turning.
Oh. go over here and show the work there too. Isn't that wonderful? Just seeing those right there. No, we'll see Billy coming.
I heard it.
I know. We'll get him coming down the driveway. Let's see if he comes. Yep, here he comes. He said it's a little chilly. Yeah, it's 46 out right now. What's he doing? Sitting up there? Elijah, I think that the car needs to be pulled just a little further. A little further up.